Hello and welcome back. I'm Dr. Lori Williams. I help individuals and corporations to create lasting mental and emotional wellness through holistic practices. Today I want to talk to you about how the fear of judgment is holding you back personally and professionally. So judgment, or the fear of judgment, is crippling for you personally on a personal level. It stops you from moving forward personally and professionally. And there's a few things, specific key points that I want to talk to you about. The first one is how you stifle your voice whenever you have a fear of judgment. So this may look like filtering what it is that you're saying rather than just showing up as your true and authentic self. You will typically worry about, is it too much? Am I smart enough? Do I actually know enough to be able to talk about these things? Those kinds of things. So you scale yourself back, you dial it down a little bit, and you aren't showing up as your true and authentic self. You will delay taking action. You hesitate to post or to launch something new or to speak up about something that you want to integrate into your organization, and you don't want to step forward, or you struggle with stepping forward because you actually have this preconceived idea of what the criticism is going to be before you even take the action. So that actually stops you from taking the action altogether. You shrink your goals and your dreams, make them a lot smaller to appease other people. You don't want to hear, well, who does she think she is? Or like, why does he think that he is so much more capable of doing X, Y, and Z than somebody else? So it's this perceived feedback that you're going to be seen as not being good enough, or not being you're not being educated enough, or something like that, where this judgment that hasn't even happened yet, it's only taken place in your own mind, but it's stopping you from being able to move forward. So people that fear the judgment, or how fear of judgment is holding people back, is also they tend to be people pleasers rather than leaders. So they are wanting to be who other people want them to be, rather than, like I said before, showing up as their true and authentic self. You will make decisions based on what you perceive other people would want you to, if you're a left thinker, you might want to be a right thinker because that's more accepted, something like that. So you're trying to make decisions based on what you feel people are going to approve of, and just not to want to rock the boat in any way, shape, or form. It's more about feeling like you need to play it safe rather than doing what feels right and what feels aligned. And you will stay small to avoid failure, especially in public failure. So when you have a fear of judgment holding you back, there's usually an underlying fear of failure, and of people seeing you fail, especially those same people that you have thought were going to say, like, are you good enough for this? Do you know enough to do this? Those same people, you will have fear around them seeing you fail. So you will rather not succeed than put yourself in a position where you can be judged, or you can be basically talked about because of any failures that you have. Now, here's the thing, is our fear of judgment, the truth of it is in most cases, people are not thinking near as much of us as we think they are, nor are they thinking the negative things. Those are typically, the negativity that comes out is an inside job. So if you find that you are struggling with fear of judgment, and that you're recognizing that it's holding you back personally and professionally, you want to really be able to look at, are these thoughts true and accurate? Do these people actually truly judge me? And then question, does it matter? Why does it matter to me that these people judge me? Why does it hurt me? Why does it affect me? Why is it stopping me from moving forward? Until you have those answers, you're not going to be able to shift them and to change them and be able to release the control and the power that those thoughts and those feelings have over you. Thanks so much for joining me. I'll see you back here next time.